Welcome to the Grim Tapes, where shadows whisper and legends come alive. Today, we journey into the heart of Connecticut, to a place steeped in mystery, history, and the chilling howl of a spectral creature. In this episode, we uncover the terrifying legend of the ghost dog of the Hanging Hills. If you've never heard of it, prepare yourself. Because by the end of this video, you'll never look at a black dog the same way again. According to local legend, a small black dog has been seen in the Hanging Hills for well over a century. At first glance, it seems harmless, even friendly. But those who understand the legend know better. They say if you see the dog once, it's a sign of good luck. If you see it twice, you should be very careful. And if you see it a third time, death is near. In this documentary-style deep dive, we'll explore the origins of the legend, analyze eyewitness encounters, investigate possible explanations, and examine the chilling deaths associated with the sightings. We'll also discuss the psychological effects of believing in curses and spectral omens. So grab your headphones, dim the lights, and settle in. The story you're about to hear is no campfire tale. It's real. And it's scarier than fiction. The landscape of fear, the Hanging Hills. The Hanging Hills are located near Meriden, Connecticut. This range of rugged trap rock ridges and cliffs forms a dramatic landscape with steep inclines and a haunting atmosphere. The name, Hanging Hills, comes from the way the rock seems to hang over the surrounding areas, casting long shadows and creating an environment where sound echoes and the wind can howl like a scream. But the landscape isn't just visually intimidating. It holds secrets in its stone, secrets that go back centuries. Native American tribes once avoided the area, considering it sacred or cursed. As European settlers moved in, strange stories began to circulate. The earliest written accounts of odd sightings date back to the 1800s. We'll look into old maps, geological surveys, and first-person accounts that suggest the Hanging Hills have always been a place of mystery and menace. This unique setting, with its natural eeriness, may have contributed to the ghost dog myth, or perhaps it merely made the phenomenon more visible. First sightings, the 1800s accounts. The first widely acknowledged account of the black ghost dog came from W.H.C. Pynchon, a geologist, in the late 19th century. In a now infamous article titled, "The Black Dog," Pynchon recounts how he and a companion encountered a small black dog while hiking in the Hanging Hills. They thought little of it, until both of them encountered the dog again. Pynchon's companion later died under mysterious circumstances. Later, Pynchon himself claimed to have seen the dog a third time. According to his writings, he never returned from his next trip to the hills. His body was found after falling from a cliff. Was it coincidence? Or did the legend prove true once again? We'll read directly from Pynchon's journal, dissecting the language and the emotion behind his account. We'll also examine how his story has influenced modern retellings and shaped the local lore. Modern encounters. Even today, hikers, campers, and paranormal investigators report sightings of the black dog. Many describe it as small, shaggy, and silent. It leaves no paw prints. It doesn't bark. And it always appears unexpectedly, often in isolation. One modern hiker reported seeing the dog in the early morning fog. It stood still, watching him. Moments later, it vanished. Another witness described the dog as having glowing red eyes, though others say its eyes are just dark and unreadable. Some believe the dog is a spirit guardian, while others see it as an omen of doom. We will explore modern-day forums, video clips, and Reddit threads where people share their experiences. Are they hallucinations? Shared myths? Or could they be real encounters with something supernatural? Psychological and cultural interpretations. What causes mass belief in something like the ghost dog? Why do so many people share similar descriptions and experiences? In this segment, we'll discuss collective consciousness, urban legends, and the psychological phenomenon known as pareidolia, the tendency to perceive a familiar pattern where none exists. We'll also examine similar black dog myths in different cultures, from the Barghest in England to the Cadejo in Central America. The black dog, it seems, is a universal omen of death and danger. Could the ghost dog of the Hanging Hills be a regional variant of a much older archetype? And what does this say about the human need to assign meaning to fear and mystery? Deaths and accidents, legend or curse? Several fatal accidents have been connected, rightly or wrongly, to the black dog sightings. We'll present documented cases where individuals died shortly after seeing the dog or claiming they had. In some cases, the deaths were due to falls. Others were from unexplained health conditions. A few simply vanished. We'll speak with local historians and examine archived news reports. Could the dog be a scapegoat for natural dangers? Or is there truly a link between the sightings and untimely death? Investigations and expeditions. In this segment, we'll follow real-life ghost hunters and paranormal researchers who have attempted to document the black dog. Using night vision cameras, EMF detectors, and audio recorders, some teams have captured anomalies, though none have proven definitive. We'll play audio logs, interview investigators, and show maps of the exact locations where the dog was allegedly spotted. The goal: to see if modern technology can verify ancient legend. Science versus supernatural. Here, we'll delve into the debate between skeptics and believers. We'll hear from scientists who argue that the ghost dog is a myth shaped by psychological suggestion and environmental conditions. On the other side, spiritualists and paranormal experts believe it is a real, malevolent entity. What happens when science can't explain what people claim to see? This segment will leave you thinking about where reality ends and the unknown begins. As we wrap up this deep dive, we must ask, what is the ghost dog of the Hanging Hills? Is it a remnant of ancient folklore? A supernatural warning? Or simply the imagination running wild in a hauntingly beautiful landscape? Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the consistency of these encounters and the history behind them make the legend hard to ignore. Perhaps the black dog is not just a creature of the hills, but a manifestation of fear itself, following those who dare to look too deeply into the shadows. If you've stayed with us through this chilling exploration of the ghost dog of the Hanging Hills, thank you. We hope this episode has opened your mind to the strange, the eerie, and the unknown. Now we want to hear from you. Do you believe the ghost dog is real? Have you ever seen a mysterious animal while hiking or traveling? Do you think legends like these are warnings, or just ancient stories meant to keep us from danger? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've ever had your own paranormal encounter, we'd love to hear about it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Grim Tapes for more horror, mystery, and true paranormal stories, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. Sharing these stories keeps them alive, and ensures they're never forgotten. Until next time, keep your eyes open.